Nuggets.
He was also anxious to get here. He typically takes a second bus over, was downstairs 15 minutes early. He was prepared to get to the arena.
Entering a very tough stretch, the Denver Nuggets are, and of course, as you all know, the Western Conference is so tough you lose.
Better transition, keep them off the free throw line.
Houston's been playing so well in each of their last two games. They haven't even trailed, not for a moment. They trail early here tonight, now 4-0. Allen Iverson ready now on a switch as Kenyon Martin on him. 2 on the shot clock. Iverson beat Mutombo with a block. And the signature wag of the finger, although to nobody in particular, after getting teed up for that a couple of games ago. Iverson back in transition, 4-on-2. And the tap is good by the shot clock. Ball's not moving at all, and it's stripped away. 2-on-1, Carter and Iverson. Iverson for the lay-in.
The feast or famine for Denver. They've ever scored on a layup off a turnover by Houston. Houston right now helping the turnover by Denver in transition. He makes the play on one end. Tracy McGrady makes the play. They stretch the floor. Battier in great position. One dribble right into his shot. And Denver, when they have scored tonight, it's been in this fashion, off turnovers or good defensive plays. Unselfish in transition. Carter gives it up. Iverson, as he's done so many times, gets the left-hand side of the floor. Anticipating that, Allen Iverson gets out in transition. The one thing you didn't want to do is give up layups, because this team, when they get to the layup or the free throw line, incredibly dangerous. You said it early, this is a feast or famine team. They can be explosive, but when they struggle with pretty good defensive help. But that is Tracy's favorite spot in the Toyota Center, that spot on the floor.
Anthony, we'll be seeing a lot of Shane Battier tonight. Shane Battier's for the Denver. Well, Allen Iverson suffering an injury, it appears, near the end of the first quarter. Denver just 18 points in the first quarter, down 3 to the Rockets. This is on Denver's last possession, Doris, of the first quarter. Iverson driving and getting raked across the wrist there by Alston. And for most of the break between quarters, he was holding that wrist in some pain.
There he is. And obviously, he's capable with either hand dribbling the basketball, but his dominant hand and the way he most likes to attack the rim is off the right hand dribble.
Tough to get him. Averaging about 107 points per game, just 21 so far tonight. Iverson baseline and a beautiful reverse.
That is ridiculous. He has got his back.
About 8 points per game. And Nahara the offensive rebound, and the Iverson miss. And a foul on Carl Landry. And that Iverson threw that ball way up in the air, and it went in well after the whistle. But Bobby Jackson with a baseline layup. Houston up by 5. Houston at the moment 6th in the Western Conference. What a play by Iverson. The layup.
For 10 seasons, he is terrific off the drive. He does a sensational job of attacking the rim. Well, he didn't have to. I mean, other guys were making shots. He struggled initially out of the gates, and then they got some scoring from other guys. But he is a 7-time All-Star.
Coach of the Rockets, Anthony Carter. They'll lay off him, and he'll knock down not put up big offensive numbers tonight. Now he gets to the glass and banks it in. First making a long in the game. Don't forget about me.
I simply cannot believe he took criticism. He made a statement that if he had to miss the Olympics, that it would be amongst the biggest losses of his career. He took some criticism for that.
Nahara with another. This one is a long.
Players suffering from a knee injury, that this could really jeopardize their ability to do what everybody expects them to do. And one of the things that people here don't understand is
got such big leads, it sort of skewed things for us.
Carmelo backing down Battier. The kick to Iverson. He makes his first 3 of the night after missing his first 6 from out there. As they host the San Antonio Spurs, a rocket stretch. They were
one of the prettiest teams in basketball to watch a year ago. They have stopped.
Longest streak in franchise history. They've just tied it. The longest streak in the